the last intelligent man on Earth. In a world where human intelligence had drastically declined, Jack emerged as the sole beacon of brilliance. His intellectual prowess even led him to become a presidential candidate, all because he answered a simple question correctly. What is 1 + 1? When Jack confidently replied, 2, the audience was left stunned, as he was the only person who knew the right answer. The root of this alarming situation could be traced back to a time when highly intelligent individuals chose not to have children, while those with lower IQs, despite being lazy and gluttonous, continued to procreate at a rapid pace. As time passed, the average human intelligence plummeted at an alarming rate. In a desperate attempt to preserve the last remaining genes of high intelligence, scientists placed 2 individuals, Jack and Anna, into hibernation. The plan was initially set for a decade, but due to the project's secrecy, only one leader was aware of its existence. Tragically, the leader developed Alzheimer's disease and forgot about the entire operation. As a result, the laboratory was eventually demolished, and the hibernation pods were discarded into a landfill. 500 years later, the human population had skyrocketed while intelligence levels had nosedived. The accumulated garbage had formed massive trash mountains. One fateful day, a garbage truck arrived to dump its load, and as a container fell, it triggered a catastrophic collapse of the trash mountain. A deluge of garbage surged into the city like a tidal wave, carrying Jack's hibernation pod into someone's home. The impact triggered the pod's opening mechanism, and Jack finally awoke after 5 centuries of slumber. However, without a modern ID, Jack was promptly arrested and thrown into prison. On his first day behind bars, a bold idea struck him. He approached a prison guard and, with a face full of distress, claimed that it was actually his release day. Surprisingly, the guard believed him and set him free. After his escape, Jack made his way to Danny's house, where he learned that there was still one time machine left on Earth. Determined to return to a time when humanity was still sane, Jack set out to find the machine. Along the way, they encountered Annie, and as they drove towards their destination, the police suddenly gave chase. Left with no choice, they abandoned their vehicle and fled on foot. This movie is called Idiocracy. Due to copyright restrictions, we can only share the story up to this point. If you're interested, feel free to watch the original film to see how the story unfolds.